What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Tave, and we are back with another video. Instead of doing a YouTube short for today, I decided to just go ahead and drop like a quick update video on what's been going on and what I have seen. As you can see in front of me is a trailer. And if you already don't know, if you don't know or you already know, I'm going to go ahead and tell the people that don't know. Xbox dropped a trailer for a game that's been on PlayStation for a hot minute. And y'all already know by the description title, if you read it, was Xbox is now getting Helldivers. Helldivers is coming to Xbox, ladies and gentlemen. But I also want to talk about college football as well. The update or the thing about it is this is huge for Xbox. Helldivers has been booming since the invasion of Super Earth and all that type of stuff, and the events reoccurring with the Illuminates returning and all that. This is huge, but let's try to talk about college football first before I show y'all this little. Well, let's show the trailer so y'all can see. So as y'all can see, the name of this video is Helldivers developing or deploying on Xbox, and pretty much it is coming to Xbox. August 22nd, I think it said, or 26th is when it's coming to Xbox. I don't know how it's gonna go, but you can pre-order it now on Xbox, people. Y'all are going to love this game if you haven't been able to had the chance to play. And I will say I have a Discord for this game and only for this game, and I would love to help new people that's going to play this game. If you're new to this game and all that, I will love to help you. All you got to do is join the Discord, or hey, I might mess around and end up being in your lobby or your session on the game one of these when it does come, because I will make sure I try to play a game with Xbox players. And it's funny because I have an Xbox, but I also have a PlayStation. But I'm gonna tell y'all how I think what's gonna go down with Helldivers and what is going to come to what I think will come to Helldivers, since now it is on Xbox. Xbox also has Microsoft, so you know that actually can open up doors for a lot of cameos or skins or whatever that can happen. But college football 25 or 26 to be exact. College football 26 is going to be phenomenal. College football 26 is going to be a great game because of what I saw and with the trailers, right? There's a YouTuber named QJB. He made a video about the Road to Glory. He was getting like the test or beta part of the game, and it's actually great. You should go and watch it. Again, his name is QJB, and college football 26 is about to be the game of the year, probably. Maybe Helldivers too, especially with the fact that they got Xbox players on it. It's probably going to be that. I'm telling you, those two games are probably going to butt heads for the game of the year. Not going to lie, even though Helldivers already been out. But college football 26 has some crazy cutscene where you picking your team for National Signing Day, and they made it so accurate to where it's crazy. Like they got the dude throwing the college's hats off to the side and all that type of stuff. He'll pick his school that he goes to and put the hat on. It's so accurate. It's crazy accurate. Also, what I also saw was when I brought up the fact that you can play all the games, I guess. I don't know how many games you could play for right now. I don't know for sure. But it's 4 moments, and this is just what I'm thinking. That is 4 moments within the quarters, if that makes sense. And I brought that up in the last video that I did for College Football 26 of the Road to Glory video, and that is a key point. I'm not gonna lie, that is a huge key point within the game, and I think that will be great if they do that. But for me, I still would like to play the whole game and make multiple moments, if that makes sense. But that's just that. But I think that's all I saw from the video. Again, if you want to see what I'm talking about, you can go see the video called by QJB. He's a great YouTuber. I have been watching him since I've been in high school, especially with NCAA 13 or NCAA 14. He even played like the revamp at times, but the very, very classic ones are the NCAA 14 games that he did. Those were classics, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got from College Football 26. I think it's going to be a great game. I'm just being honest. Like, I think this is just going to be a great game. They added, so okay, I know that they talked about having like drones when it's like the night game. If it's like a big game and it's a night game, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's only night game only. But at the same time, I think it will be like every night game where they do this part. But you will have like the drone making the letter of the team, or like the logo of the team and all that for if it's a big game. But they dead spot on with the University of Alabama with the red lights and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm gonna show y'all when that game come out, they got the red and white lights going off. Oh my God, it's tough. It is so tough. And like I guess they have it to where only when the offense scores touchdowns, they will have the lights go on and off. Especially if it's like a big game, the game that's being watched by the nation, I guess, the game of the week and all that type of stuff. If it's at night and all that. But, yeah. College Football 26, they did their thing with that. They did their thing. Also, I don't know if anybody else noticed, or if you already know, they had announced that, or EA announced that they will be coming back with college basketball March Madness. But the rumor has it that they're only going to bring that back in 2028. So we're gonna wait for that game when that comes, and if it does come out 2028, unless they sit there and be like, hey, forget it, we're gonna drop it this year or maybe 2020. 2026 because we're still in 2025. If they sit there and be like, hey, we're gonna drop it 2026, just know that game is gonna be on the channel. I have been playing March Madness since I was little. I love the heck out of the game. I love it. I even got the demo version. I got the demo version on the original Xbox College Football NCAA 06. I have March Madness 06 demo on there. So, yeah, can't wait for that game to come out too. Now let's get to Helldivers. So, key point number 1 with Helldivers. I feel like since now that it's coming to Xbox, and there will be cross. If I'm not mistaken, if I saw on the Arrowhead TikTok, they will have it where it's crossplay for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. That's going to be very, very monumental, and that's key point number 1. Key point number 2 is the collabs that they will do with the game. I swear to God, Arrowhead, please, y'all should be doing this right now. Arrowhead Studios, y'all need to get in contact with Bungie 343, or they're called Halo Studios now. And since y'all been talking with Microsoft and y'all got the game on Xbox now, Y'all need to talk to Bungie and Halo Studios to get Halo ODST skins. Now, since we're talking about that, that will not come into effect immediately. We know that. We all know that. But there is a chance now because there are people that made mods, like with Master Chief or a Halo ODST trooper, and it's crazy because I have a whole Discord, and I'm gonna say this: I cannot wait for August 26th. I play Helldivers every time I get on my PlayStation, and really and truly the main games, as y'all can see on my background right now, is college football, Splitgate, and Helldivers. I play Helldivers every time I get on the game. That's the first game I play, and then like probably the last game is college football, Splitgate. It jumps between those two. But if I don't go to sleep, Helldivers is the first game I'm on, and the last game till I get off. And I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait to help these new players, especially the Xbox community. I can't wait to help y'all out and teach y'all how to play the game. I have a whole Discord, and it's even dedicated to Halo, as it is called the Hidden Kaminari Village Orbital Drop Shot Brigade instead of ODST. You know, because we're a whole brigade. Now, hear me out. There are 4 companies, and you have your teams, which will make y'all the Hidden Kaminari Orbital Drop Shot team, or company, or squadron. You know, y'all are it is squadron. So it's like Orbital Drop Shot Squadron. That's so fire. You can't tell me it's not. But what I was about to say. That's a key point. I think that they will try to make it into works. If it does happen, I feel like it's going to happen either at the end of this year, if they're very, very determined to help out and get that on the channel. It will probably be the end of this year. I would say November, because that's really when almost all the Halo games drop. That would be like a homage, or what's the word I'm looking for? I would say that's like how they would honor Helldiver, or honor Halo, dropping that skin on the day like Halo ODST had, the day that Halo ODST dropped, or any Halo game that dropped, which some of the games that they had dropped in November. And then you know, that would be so freaking tough. They do that. I'm just so hyped. I'm still thinking on it earlier today when the trailer had dropped. I've been thinking on it all day at work, telling people at work like, "Hey man, y'all finally get the chance to play Helldivers. I can't wait. I want to play Helldivers with y'all. I got a whole Discord. We could do this, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that." I was doing that all day at work. It was just so excited about it. And then I was like, dang man, they gotta wait this month out, and then wait a couple of days. Once the day comes, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be so fire. So Arrowhead, I thank you. Arrowhead, thank you. Thank you. I know y'all not gonna see this video. Y'all probably won't, but still, thank you. But third key point is more players on the destroyer. So I would say this: it could be up to 6 people. They might do it where it's up to 6 people, or 5. You know what I'm saying? And have like that extra drop pod or whatever. I think that's what's gonna go. But they might keep it at 4. I don't know for sure. But at the end of the day, you will probably be able to still play with your friends that has an Xbox. They're able to play if you have that one friend that has an Xbox and all that type of stuff. But yeah. What I was about to say. Key point number 4 is another collab that I think they could do, is Gears of War. I know that might not happen because you know that Gears of War has no like nothing to do with Helldivers or Halo. But since it's on Microsoft and they did a game, and Helldivers did a game called Killzone, which was on PlayStation, and they did a collab with them with Killzone. I think they would do that with Xbox with Halo and Gears of War. That would make more sense. But I think that's what's gonna go down with the. I think that's what's gonna go down with Helldivers. That's just my opinion, my prediction on what's gonna go down. And I think that's just me. That's just me. I don't think it will happen, but if it does, you heard it from me first. If it does, you heard it from me first. But yeah. That's really all I had, really. Just to get it knocked out. I know it was supposed to be a YouTube short today, but I just went ahead and was like, man, I gotta make this video. I gotta talk about college football. I gotta talk about what happened with Helldivers and that Helldivers is coming to Xbox. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know y'all like, what about Ready or Not? Ready or Not will be on the channel. I gotta tell y'all, Ready or Not drops, I believe, on the 15th or the 14th. I gotta check it. Matter of fact, I can check it right now. Hold on. Go here. It's not here. All right. We have 11 days. And I think this is supposed to drop like, let me see, view product. Let's do that. Yeah, the 15th. It released on the 15th. And can't wait for that game to come out as well. Can't wait for that game to come out. I cannot. But I will be going on a trip, so I got y'all. I got y'all covered. I know. So I will be going on a trip 2 days after that. So I probably won't really get to enjoy Ready or Not like I would want to. But I will still try to get that video out on one of those days that I'm going to be gone, so y'all can enjoy that gameplay as well. Of course, I will be gone. I will try to have my game set up, but it's probably going to be like short videos and all that, like 3-minute videos, 6 or 5. Or let me not say 3. We can try to push for more than 3. I can just get clips together and all that type of stuff. They're just gonna be like jumping around and all that. But let me see. Let me see what I was about to say. I will make sure I get videos out on the days that are appropriate on those days, and I will try to make sure they will get out on appropriate. What am I talking about? I will make sure those videos drop on the day that it's supposed to drop. And of course, you know how I do. I will make sure I get videos out beforehand instead of procrastinating, because sometimes I do procrastinate. And then of course when I get back from my trip, it's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be not that smooth of a sail, but it's gonna be the boat will sail, and I probably will like take a little rest on a week. Probably. And then we'll get those videos out. That's all matter. But thank God for getting this underway. Also, I want to thank God for the opportunity. Always thank God, always pray, always read your Bible, people. Always. Give God praise. Always. God is good all the time. I want to thank God for the opportunity for this YouTube channel. I want to thank God for helping me get in College Football 26, because I was really doubtful that I was going to get College Football 26 on time for the 3-day early access. I'm not going to lie. And also, shout out to my dad for helping me out. Shout out to my dad for helping me out. I actually remember what I was looking for now. my goodness. All right. Let's see. Gotta find it in here now. All right, can't find it. All right. But yeah. Shout out to the sponsor that I have, Hercules Cafe. Shout out to them. They helped me out get this game as well. The sponsor is also my dad. LOL. That's his restaurant. So if you're ever in the Dothan area or Columbia, Alabama area, or if you're driving through that way and going towards Georgia and come across towards that way where you go towards Alabama, you go through like Columbia, Dothan, going up to like Troy University and Montgomery and all that. Montgomery and all that. And you come across Dothan / Columbia, there's a restaurant named Hercules Cafe. Go to that cafe, bro. Y'all gonna get some good food there. So shout out to my dad. Shout out to Hercules Cafe. And thank y'all for helping me get College Football 26. And we can do what we finally get the chance to do what we could do. So that's what we're going to try to do. So again, let's get back to talking about college football while we got a little bit of time. College Football 26, Day 1 video. Day 1 video will be Road to Glory. Reason why I say that, because, I got the high school dynasty that I want to do. So depending on how it's going to go, y'all might just get a video on an extra freaking day on top of that with a YouTube short at the same time. Y'all just might, because that is a lot of content that I don't want to waste on. You know what I'm saying? So we will have Road to Glory. And then, of course, we'll have the Dynasty, high school Dynasty. We'll have the regular Dynasty. 5 teams tomorrow will have a poll. The 5 teams: Alabama, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Texas, and I might throw an extra team in there just to throw it in a loop. But those are the 5 teams that I want to do. Because I'm doing commentary again. I will bring that back. I have commentary back. And that's just how I want it to get down. Or to go down. To get down. To go down. I want that to happen and all that type of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. It's pretty much all I wanted to do was to make sure I get that done. So I think I hit on everything I needed to talk about, which was College Football 26, Helldivers, Ready or Not, on the little updates and all that type of stuff. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and end the video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be a part of the Hidden Kaminari Village. If you've already been subscribed, I appreciate you. And I hope that you have a great day as well. Again, thank God for this channel. Without him, I would not have none of this. So please, people, I'm going to say this. God helps people in so many ways that you just don't know. Maybe it might not be today. Maybe it might not be tomorrow. You just don't know when that blessing is going to drop. You just don't know. So the more and more you give to praise God, to give tithes and offering and all that type of stuff, the more that you do to show God how hungry you are to learn his word, to feed into his presence, to allow him to open your heart and fill your heart with love and passion, the more and more happiness, peace, all that will come through. And I pray whatever that you're going through will be done and destroyed by the Lord, to where he brings you nothing but peace and happiness. Whatever that you, and I pray that whatever you want, whatever that you are working hard towards, if it's that bachelor's, doctorate, associate's degree, trying to get that job, that new job, the job that's paying more money than the last job, or hey, in my case, being big at YouTube and trying to be a big YouTuber, streamer, and all that type of stuff. I pray that that comes your way and evermore. I pray that it happens. Stay motivated, stay grinding, stay doing what you want to do for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Don't let nobody hurt. Don't let nobody that want to be the NPC in your story. There's going to be a lot of NPCs in your story, and they're going to try to bring you down, and that's all they are, is an NPC. That's all they are. It's just an NPC in your story, in your life, that's just in the way. That's just in the way, and once you clear the obstacle, they're still down there while you're going to the top. Grind for what you want. Grind for what you want. Stay motivated. Stay close to God. And I promise you, whatever that you've been working hard for, it will come. And evermore. But I'm going to end the video right here. Sorry, I had to touch. Felt like I needed to say that. I felt like I needed to, I felt like I needed to talk about that. I felt like I needed to talk about that. And with that being said, let's go ahead and try to end this video with a good note. So here we go. I grabbed this from my little Bible verse jar. A glad heart makes a cheerful face, but by sorrow of heart the spirit is crushed. Proverbs 15:13. So a glad heart makes a cheerful face, but a sorrow of a heart the spirit is crushed. So as a meaning, just make sure you have a cheerful heart and just patiently wait your turn. I get it. You want it now. You want it now. That's how I was. That's how I was. I want it now. I want it. I was greedy, pretty much. But now that I'm making sure that I be patient and I'm waiting on my time to come, and I know that it's gonna come, and I will continue to try to have a cheerful heart and not a sorrow heart, and not be hating and not be jealous and envy people. That's something that I'll gladly work on. So, but yeah, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be a part of the Hidden Kaminari Village. If you already subscribed, I thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for believing in me. And I just thank y'all. I thank God. And yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all just don't know. But we're going to go ahead and end it. I'll see y'all in the next one.